Hey guys, it's Blair with Revit Auto, and I'm standing in the Autel booth with John. We're going to go over the TPMS sensors and all the new tools that they have here at Sema 2019. So John, give me an education. I have one of these tools, but I've not messed with the 906. So what are the cool differences between these tools here?
Okay, so we'll do a quick overview of what's on offer this year at Sema. So at the core of our TPMS program is obviously our proprietary TPMS sensor. It's designed, engineered, and manufactured by Autel. We're the only company in the world that manufactures tools and sensors. So we have a proprietary valve stem system where it's actually a push-button release. All of the valves come packaged with rubber stems because that makes up the majority of the market. And should we need to, we could take one of our metal stems, simply insert it into the sensor, and it's securely in place. So let me show you the 508.
Okay.
This is Autel's flagship TPMS tool. This tool has all the latest features, including Autel's TPMS Diagnose mode. We designed a really simple icon-based system that allows technicians to decipher all of the different conditions within the system and determine what needs corrective action.
That's awesome, because then you're saving time. You know, anytime that you simplify the process, it makes the world of difference, because the more that you can get done in the faster amount of time, the more flat rate hours you can turn, the more money you can make. And I mean, I actually can't get over this right here. So if I have a chrome wheel and I want to have this to match, I can swap this out while I'm getting my tires done.
Correct.
That's out of control.
So all the latest features are available, including placard value adjustment, being able to program sensors using module data with our copy by OBD programming method. The Autel MX Sensor 1 sensor is actually compatible with over 98% of the vehicle market, with very, very few exceptions.
Yeah, so we run the MX sensor, and it's been like the only one that we've actually had to use ever since. So it's saved us a bunch of money too, because we just place one order and we're done. Plus, all the support that you guys have is awesome.
Oh, thank you. So let me show you the next item. So this is our TS608. Now bear in mind, all of the features and capability that's available in the 508 tool is also available in the 608. Where this goes a step further is enhanced features and also a wireless connectivity interface that communicates through the vehicle with Bluetooth connectivity. This is a touchscreen Android tablet, and in addition to TPMS, it also has diagnostic capabilities, so we can read and clear codes from all modules within the vehicle. Yeah. We can read live data, we can graph, but I would advise you, when you're installing the sensors, make sure you program them before you install them in the wheel. If you happen to forget that step or you're not aware of it, once they're installed in the wheel, you can actually pull the valve core out, let the tire go down to zero pressure, and reprogram it through the sidewall. And that's sort of a redundancy measure that allows us to get you out of trouble if you end up in that circumstance.
I appreciate that, because we had these big, it was a big truck. We had all these wheels and tires mounted, and it was over at Lenny's shop. So we had this big thing, and I actually recorded the whole thing, so I'll do another video on that. But yeah, it was hysterical. So we're like bleeding all the pressure out of this thing, so we would be able to have the sensors all sorted.
So let me tell you about probably the highest value item in this tool. Okay. So it's really 3 tools in one. That's how we present it to customers. We have TPMS, we have all module code scanning, live data, freeze frame data, and also the third item is service functions. So this tool is really geared toward a tire shop that's performing general service and maintenance. And a lot of the service items that we need to get to quickly on a day-to-day basis are things like our oil light reset, battery registration, electronic parking brake caliper retraction. So you can't complete those brake jobs on those cars equipped with EPB without a tool that'll retract the calipers. So we really feel that any shop that fits the criteria should have a 608 from the bay, in the bay. They'll certainly benefit from it.
Yeah, this tool just by itself has saved us so much money, just in general. I mean, we do a lot of mobile work. We go into a lot of shops with a bunch of different issues, and I've yanked this thing out and been able to program a little tool and make sure that we get all the TPMS stuff sorted, and then as well as just go through, do the basic resets, especially on BMWs. When you replace a battery, they really want to see that you put that service in. And it's incredible that you have all that power in this little package.
Sure, absolutely. So moving on from the 608 is actually the 906 TS tool. So this actually bridges the gap between our TPMS and service products. into a bidirectional scan tool platform. So this allows us to perform component activation, service bay tests, and a lot more advanced features that you don't get on the 608 or the 508. There's also some onboard programming capability. The 906TS is also Bluetooth wireless enabled for connectivity to the vehicle. So great platform, tremendous value, especially if you're a strong B technician just getting into the business or has been in the business for a short period of time and you want to make that first significant investment in shop equipment and really get the best bang for your buck. The 906TS is the right tool.
Yeah, so I've not seen the 906TS. I've got almost every single tool that you guys sell. I was a big fanboy since the DS708. I got that and it was just a world of difference for me. I mean, being able to write the VIN when I change a PCM on like a Honda or something, all those features have just been super killer. But what's blown me away over the years is how awesome your factory support is. I mean, you guys have the East Coast office. I can make a phone call, and in 15 minutes, I'd normally have a response back with someone on the phone. I connect onto the internet, and you see right there, you've got your remote desk app going on there. I click that, I give them the code, they log in. It's unbelievable. I mean, the amount of money that I save by using this tool with your guys' customer support on the back end is unreal. Because when I was using my Snap-on or my Matco, I got to wait for the truck to come back to explain to him the problem, and then I have the car on the lift or I have the car torn apart in a field, and you just don't get this level of service. But the thing is, you guys are a huge company now, so having that support is just next level great.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
And we do have a tremendously engaged group of employees at the company. Everything always stays exciting, all the new development, the new equipment. We're now involved in ADAS service with our new ADAS calibration platform. So, you know, there's always exciting things going on. There's never a boring day at Autel, and we really do love what we do, and we love the products that we offer.
Well, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to show me this. I'm really excited. I might actually have to buy one of those because we just set up a new truck and he's running around with this thing right now, and he's a solid B Tech. He's a C Tech, B Tech, you know, he's got a great mind, but you know, having the bidirectional function, I mean, when it goes to checking a climate control module or checking the, you know, AC fan, to be able to click, turn on, verify that the system is working outside of the inputs from the computer, that saves hours of tracing wires and diagnostic time. So, all right.
Well, thank you for spending time with us today.
Absolutely.
And we look forward to providing great products to you in the future.
All right, thank you so much. I'll see you later.